Mother and her 3 children remain in the hospital after carbon monoxide filled their Smithfield home. It was breaking news last night at 10 o'clock. And tonight we're hearing from a neighbor while investigators try to figure out why the home's carbon monoxide detectors had no batteries. Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner is live in Smithfield tonight with the new details. Jared.
Kelly, well, the good news here is that the children, the 2 girls and a boy, they are improving and their prognosis is good. That is what we're told. Their mother, however, has not regained consciousness from last night. The town's fire chief says this is another unfortunate case of detectors being taken down. A blocked heating system flew coupled with removed detectors blamed tonight for poisoning Smithfield's Kristen Latour and her 3 kids, 11, 9, and 7, with carbon monoxide last night.
All the children at Hasbro Hospital are reported to be in stable condition, still in ICU and being monitored, but they are stable. And the mother is at Fatima Hospital in ICU and is in critical condition.
Their husband and father, Guy Latour, came home to the Pleasant View Avenue home today. He was not ready to speak about what happened. Officials say Latour came in from the garage last night to find his family in distress in the living room. He called 911. The chief says Kristen Latour did not have a pulse. The kids were lethargic.
I saw them bring her out, trying to resuscitate her, and I just saw her laying there and it broke my heart.
Trahan says both families' kids play and go to the McCabe school up the street.
She is a sweetheart, a very, very involved mother. She's always asking about my kids and telling me about things going on with hers. She served time on the McCabe PTO.
Officials say CO and smoke detectors were in the house during an inspection a year ago. The house is owned by the Greenville Library. Neighbors say the Latours have lived there for 4 years. A friend of Guy Latour tells us he took the living room detector down days ago to change it.
If you need detectors, we will provide them for you.
And Chief Seltzer says it's believed the carbon monoxide exposure was short duration rather than long duration due to the kids' conditions. Again, their prognosis good. New at 6 o'clock, a local business frequented by this family doing all it can to help. And we'll explain that next hour. Live in Smithfield with the Northwest Mobile Newsroom, Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.
In-depth coverage at 6 on a scare in Smithfield. A mother and her 3 children are recovering tonight after suffering carbon monoxide poisoning. New at 6, how the community is chipping in to help the family. Consumer reporter Susan Campbell has more on carbon monoxide safety. But first, Jared Pliner is live in Smithfield with more on the community's response to this incident. Jared?
Well, Mike, the good news is that the children, 2 girls and a boy, are improving. Their mother, however, we're told, bore the brunt of this and is in more serious condition. But as you note, there's a community now thinking about them.
All the children at Hasbro Hospital are reported to be in stable condition, still in ICU. And the mother is at Fatima Hospital in ICU and is in critical condition.
Kristen Latour and her 3 kids, 11, 9, and 7, poisoned by carbon monoxide in their Pleasant View Avenue home last night. Guy Latour found his family. Officials blame a blocked heating flue and say detectors had been removed. Elena Donahue saw the news. She runs the Little Gym of Smithfield and says the Latours are well loved.
They've been here forever, so just to hear this happening to such a really great family who's been a part of our family for so long, it kind of broke our hearts.
The Little Gym now collecting donations at the front desk and online to help with the family's medical expenses.
Happy kids, nice to work.
Oh, great kids. Oh my God, great kids, great family. Fantastic people all around.
Donahue says she hopes what happened to the Latours saves others.
I called my husband and I asked him when the last time he actually checked our carbon monoxide detectors to see if they worked, and he couldn't remember. So the first thing he's going to do when he gets home is to check them and make sure that they work in the house.
And we have a link to that GoFundMe page right now on our website, WPRI.com. All 3 of the kids go to the McCabe school just up the street. And a friend of Guy Latour told us today that the husband and father recently took the living room detector down in order to change it. Live at the Mobile Newsroom tonight, Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.